Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, I'm in a cafe in a college which is called the Edinburgh College. Now, this is a little bit different from Edinburgh University. The first thing I'm noticing here is a busy room. The cafe itself is relatively small, but they have a good variety and it's very cheap compared to other places. Another thing I have to say is that everyone here looks terribly young. In fact, I'm sure that I'm old enough to be a great-grandparent to some of the kids in here because they all look they all look very young. I'm sure I have food in my freezer older than some of these kids. But they are actually adults. I mean, they're here studying all kinds of things. The one thing I like it is that it's very diverse. There's all kinds of languages being spoken, all kinds of creeds and colors here, and that's a beautiful thing. And that's something that I really, really miss not being in London. Looking around, there's plenty of people moving around as well. There's a big stairway here, which looks like it leads to some kind of shop upstairs. Even though this is a campus, it's very well organized. The coffee is fresh from a coffee machine. Which nationalities are these people I'm seeing? Whether it's Japanese, Arab, Portuguese, French. It's lovely. I don't know why there's so many nationalities, because after Brexit, I thought it was harder to get here, but it could be these are pre-Brexit people, or maybe this college is offering some kind of special incentive to get people in. I don't know. But it's very beautiful, very nice place, very modern. Just on the way into Edinburgh from Glasgow, almost in the city centre, so quite nice as well. So let me just describe what I see. So I'm sitting next to a coffee bar here at white tables and chairs, which is lovely because it makes it look lovely and clean. Of course, there's loads of recycle bins around here for plastic, paper, foods. There seems to be more fire exits and entrances. Very British, that. There's one entrance and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire exits that I can see in this relatively small, triangularly placed room. Lots of things for people with disabilities, very easy to access, so it's certainly very accessible. And what else can I tell you? Well, I can certainly tell you the coffee shop is called Gather and Gather. Gather is the verb which means to get together, to gather, when a group of people gather together, you know. The sun is shining. I can see it through these very large paned windows, but it's still a little bit cold. It's only 10 degrees today. It's very kind of friendly and familiar. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of people sitting together, which reminds me of a Benetton advert in some ways. So there's no segregation or anything like that. Everyone's very happy just sitting and talking together, which is good. I'm always pleased when I see that because some parts of the UK are not quite as open as you might think. Lots of ads for things which are happening. One of them, I think, is the voting for different presidents and events around here. And there's other campuses around as well. I can see one called the Centre for Sport and Exercise, another called the Music Box. The place seems to be made of corrugated iron. It's very, very nice, but easily disposable. So if they have to move quickly. There's a bus outside as well. Plenty of public transport options. There's a tram stop directly outside, and there's a bus, as well as Edinburgh College having its own minibus to take students out and around. So all very nice. So beautiful place, beautiful place. I love the design. There's something terribly Nordic about it, but very nice. Yeah, I say terribly Nordic, but we use terribly in front of everything when we say it's a good thing. Terribly, in this case, is an emphasizer. Terribly good, terribly Nordic, for example. And yes, so very nice, very nice. So that's it from me for today. Lovely to be with you all again. If you do get the chance, maybe you could pop onto Facebook, to the website of this place, and you can see what it looks like. But a little bit cloudy. Sun is shining. Grass is short in the garden there, so very well looked after. And that's it. So until next time, I'll see you all again soon. Bye.